All right, now for more on the evacuation of Nigerians from South Africa by the Nigerian government, our South Africa correspondent Innocent Samosa joins us live right here on a news track to tell us what exactly is the latest. Great to have you, Innocent. Give us a situation update concerning the evacuation. We understand that the Nigerian government is already making plans to have Nigerians who are in South Africa evacuated today. What can you tell us at this moment in time?
Well, indeed, colleague, a very good afternoon to you and our viewers at home. We are, of course, coming to you from Soweto. We're following the March and March protest. But, of course, just going back to what is mentioned, we understand that the plane, the repatriation plane for Nigerians, is arriving tonight. They will then be taken back to Nigeria tomorrow, but we are hoping to hear from the acting High Commissioner Alexandra Timitope Ajayi to tell us the times as to when exactly are they leaving. But of course, as I rightly indicated to you earlier, that right now we're coming to you from Soweto. We're following the protest, the protest that has been happening here in the country about illegal migration in the country, and they're pointing this to issues around corruption, issues around crime in the country. And I have argued this for a longer time, that you cannot pin corruption, pin crime to one nationality or to nationality. It is a serious problem in the country. But of course, we're following this protest. We are in Jabulan right now. They've moved towards that side. That's where we'll be following the protest. We had the opportunity to speak to some people here, and we're putting together a package where we'll actually elaborate what these people really want to see coming out of this protest. But I can tell you, colleague, that the many people that we spoke to, they feel that the government of South Africa has failed them. Issues around border management, issues around home affairs. So they're pointing a lot of issues, and they say that the government has literally failed South Africans, colleague.
Now, interestingly, of course, we know that the South African government has tried to, allay the fears of, South African citizens, particularly those who are engaging in these protests, to take a back seat and perhaps have an open mind, come out and give some kind of a support to the Africans, the other Africans living in South Africa. But what is the South African government now doing at this moment in time? Even it doesn't it seems as if the protests aren't abating.
Yeah, colleague, that's what the president has said previously, that no violence will be allowed. And the leaders of this march has also mentioned that they will not tolerate any looting. But we do understand that there is pretty much enough police visibility, if you like, because we understand that around 13,000 police, including the Metro Corps, have been deployed to deal with this kind of protest. Of course, we understand that it is today into tomorrow as well. But we do know also that they're working with private security, as you would know, colleague, that private securities are the ones that get information, first-hand information when things are happening on the ground. But the president has said it previously that no corruption or no looting will be allowed, will be tolerated rather. And whoever does that, they will meet the wrath of the law. But we know also that the police minister, that is, he said that if anything align that issues around looting happens, they will then go to the people who are leading these marches as instigators of these kinds of things. But that is why I've not seen any looting. I've seen order, for lack of a better term here, because they're being moving them orderly to avoid such things. But when there are issues like this, people take advantage and people come with malicious ideas to loot shops. But we do know that some of the foreign shops here are closed because of, for safety as well. But
all right,
we are here on the ground. We'll be giving you the happenings as it happens on the ground.
Exactly, Innocent. Thank you so much.
To support this march, colleague.